Om Namah Shivaya. 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 And slowly you can open your eyes. And my heartful good wishes for everybody's good health and peace. And now I am going to speak few words about me, and before that, my English is having an Indian accent. So any of you doesn't understand, don't hesitate to talk to me again and again, and I welcome that, because purpose of this happening or meeting is to clear some of our doubts, our hindrances, what problems we are facing day-to-day life. So this is open forum. We can talk. If somebody having any personal questions or anything doesn't want to ask here, they can meet me personally. Either they can contact Mali or few others, those who are present. So again, welcoming you all, and namaste. And namaste means this is two palms. This is the duality, and that has to become to one, and it is oneness. From my heart, I am wishing you good health and peace and a great day. So namaste again. I got birth to a rishi called Bharadwaj family. Bharadwaja was a 5,000 years old saint, and our family's root is that. And in that root, my father's name was Prafulla Chandra Mishra. Prafulla means celebration. Prafulla is Sanskrit word. This means celebration. And Bharadwaja is our title, used to be. And I got a birth in that family in the eastern state of Odisha. It is in India, it is a eastern state, southeastern state. It is called Orissa, the state name. Like this is Maine, that is Orissa. And Orissa's capital is Bhubaneswar. Like Augusta is the capital of Maine. So I got birth to another state's capital. And My childhood was a little unusual. I was very energetic, not want to be controlled by anybody. And when I used to be 1.5, 2 years old, in summer, our father used to take us to the with folding cots to outside of the house to take rest in the late evening. I used to look at the sky. I used to remember my past births. Then, at the age of 9, I had my thread ceremony. It is a initiation. They call it initiation. Then I met my Himalayan teacher. So he was a yoga acharya. Then the day I met him, I remembered all my yogas in one day. It was my habit pattern. And that moment I saw him, I remembered my. So one day I remembered all those things, and still my deepest respect for him always, because I got reminded when I met him. Thereafter, my quest was always about unknown, but nobody was able to answer my questions. Then one day I ran away from home to Himalaya, and there I went to a ashram. But ashram was very rigid, ritualistic. Military rules. So I saw few days, I stayed there few days. Then I saw that nobody can answer my question here. Then I left there. I came back. I studied and I finished my post graduation in history. So I came to know about European history, American War of Independence, French Revolution, Rousseau, Voltaire, George Bernard Shaw, all these things. I influenced by a few of them in my young days. Because I came to conclusion, if I will be restricted with rules and systems, then there will be no development of my journey towards soul will happen. Because from morning to evening, it is a military imposing. So there is no possibility of mind development. So that realization came to me. So I saw that my economical independence is important. And for that, this external education is important. So I studied up to post graduation. Then luckily I got a job in a multinational. It is called Unilever group of company. I was in their tea division. I was selling tea. So I worked 10 years. It was very difficult for me because boss is always right. I disagree with that. Because so we came to an agreement after 10 years of service that better you leave, let us stay peacefully and do our job according to our own way. And you are a disturbance because you challenge all those time. You speak with the truth. Of course, I used to be hardworking, and so they used to punish me to send me to the interiors, foothills of Himalaya, jungles. So that was a blessing for me. I used to get the opportunity to visit many energy points in India on those years. So that punishment used to be blessing for me. So how it starts. Then enough is enough. I got tired of them. They got tired of me. And but I was blessed with my economical independence. Then I say goodbye. Very briefly, I worked in the Middle East. Again, same situation. I used to work for one watch company, Japanese watch company called Seiko. On those days, it was very familiar brand. So then there was same issue, and so I I was getting suffocation. So I left the job. Then I felt that this is a things are happening where I can be contented. Then I came back to India. I started pursuing my why I am discontented in this world. Then I went to different school. But I came to conclusion no school can answer your question. They are having their limitation. They are following somebody. They are projecting, and what they are not speaking that. They are speaking something which is told to them to speak. So I try to do my own seeking, and I reached to my oneness in December 23rd, 2002. So my duality concluded, dissolved on that day completely. And I felt very contented, very energetic, very inside, very, very much compassionate, and one focused way towards my source within. And I was round the clock. I used to meditate, I used to dance, I used to traveling by happening. So in 2004, December 19, I got the experience of beyond body and mind. It is called nirvana in Buddhism. In Buddhist, Buddha used to call it nirvana. In Indian masters, they used to call a name Shiva. So that is there it is Turiya. So different words, but it is same. So it is beyond body and mind means beyond death experience. So after that experience also, I was staying in my previous birth's master's place. It is little mysterious to talk about my previous birth, but I remembered when I enter into oneness, I was attracted to there. So I was welcomed to a strange place. It was inside the woods, jungles. We called it jungle in India. So it was welcoming me. It was known to me. Then I stayed there after 2002 up to 2010 till I came to US. I used to, by happening spontaneously, I used to travel at that time to high Himalaya, hidden Himalaya. Indian part of Himalaya, Nepal part of Himalaya. I have never been to Everest, but I have been to many places of Nepal. And Indian Himalayan peaks, I have went to many peaks, which is having spiritual significances with different masters. So I am deeply connected with Himalaya, river Ganges, all the rivers in Himalaya. I felt that was a homecoming. So I am very deeply connected to India and Himalaya. And thereafter, I used to live in that hidden place. Then I met one American philosophy professor of Fairfield University. She was visiting India to attend a philosophical conference in Calcutta. So she incidentally visited where I used to live in the woods. She visited one of the ashram where she was told that if you came to this city, that city called Puri, it is in the eastern part of India, southeastern part of India, where Jesus has visited that city, and a written document is there. So she visited, she was guided by some of the ashramites to visit that hidden place where I used to live. Then we saw each other. Then she talked to me. Then we don't have any communication for 1 year. Then I never used to check my email also on those days. But surprisingly, that day I checked my email. Her email was there. She is again in India to attend another spiritual conference in Bangalore, another IT city. So she want to see me. Then she tried to bring me to US, but my English was not good. It was not my mother tongue. So when I faced the visa interview, I was rejected because my English pronunciation was not understood by interviewing officer. Then I said goodbye. I don't want to come, which is not welcoming me. Why so again? But due to her intervention, her intelligence, and again I cooperated with her. And in the meantime, my certificates, everything was scattered here and there. So thanks to that lady, professor, who organized my certificates in India, it was very difficult for her. And then she went to consulate authority. Then I was allowed visa. Then I came here. Then when I came here, I don't like the place. I thought that where I am. So it was completely different country, different people. And many people was thinking I am crazy because I used to dance in the street. And so they used to think this man must be crazy, need medical assistance. So I was invited to her college. I used to teach little meditation, but my heart used to be in Himalaya, in India, to the dusty streets of India, which I love very much. Then I used to stay 3-4 months here, 7-8 months in India. So, but during the COVID time, I was not allowed to go to India. So forcibly I stayed here 3 months. Then I met few nice people, those who are looking for their journey, looking for peace, looking for love, looking for celebration, and wants to solve their own problem. So I felt it is my assignment to share my experience with those individuals if I am any use for them. Then this is the my purpose of life, rest of life. So thereafter I started teaching. Incidentally, I was invited to conduct a 3 days retreat near Hollowell. What was the place? Gardener. And 3 days I have conducted that retreat. Many individuals, many souls, they felt very happy and they celebrate my presence and my guidelines and my approach, how an individual can attain his own source directly without middleman. So my first word, my mode of teaching is nature, love, celebration. So people ask me often, what is your religion? I said, love and celebration. So I am here to share love and celebration. And after that 3 days retreat, many people felt glimpse of celebration because this is a long journey. So I am not here to give consolation or certification. Rather, I will encourage you to have your own experience of life. Because we all are from same source. So there is no difference internal. No difference after death. Only maybe some thought process is different physical form, which is very impermanent. But our source is same. And after that 3 days, I went to Connecticut. I am actually living in Norwalk, Connecticut. And then this gentle lady, she had experience in gardener. She told me, will you come back? Actually, there is another story is there behind it. Because those who are organizers, they promised me that we will keep you in a 5-star hotel and everything. But last moment, they were not up to their promise. And so they landed me in this lady's house. And on that night, I was not happy with them. I was thinking to go back to Connecticut because people don't have commitment. What I will teach them? Then by happening, I stay overnight. Morning, I started to go my morning walk. It was all icy, ice rains, ice was. I go out. Then she was accompanying. She said, yes, I also want to come with you. Then we had a little dance in ice. Then I saw little hope with the lady that she was ready to accept this dangerous person. So I will not come back to. Then I came back. I, I, I almost, this is my 8th time. I used to come 7 days. She used to take me to different incredible points, ocean, mountain. I love Maine. I love nature. So Maine is rich with nature, rich with energy, natural energy, nature. So I used to love to come mountain, ocean, river, riverbed, rivers merging in ocean. So I love that. And that is leading where we are now. That brought me here. So I don't want to take much time by speaking about me. And I am welcoming you all. And it is my privilege. It is happening to share with you soul, individual soul. Maybe we are ignorant, but we are carrying soul. So how to make our own journey towards our soul with sincerity, with determination, with patience. So welcoming you all again, and if any other things are there, I don't know. Otherwise, we can start interaction. You can ask questions. You can write your questions.
Can you talk? I'm going to collect questions, but maybe you could talk a little bit more about peace and inner peace and outer peace and what
Yes.
we're looking for.
Yes. Mali, can you bring my glass? It is in that desk.
Glasses. Do you want me to read them to you?
So today actually is a day, International Holocaust Day, and we are all sitting related in a hall is named by that. And in external world, we talk about peace, but there is no peace. Only we call peace between two wars. That time we called peace. But because a war happened, till another war happens, that period we call peace. But that is not real peace. Because mind is ignorant, ambitious, want to impose my image on others' image. So they are externally, world peace is never possible. Because since the beginning of humanity, we extincted all animals. We fight with each other in the name of belief, name of culture, trying to impose or get imposed by others. So many civilizations, many beautiful things in this world lost in that conflict. But we never learned any lessons externally. So peace can be possible with an individual. So individually, we can seek peace. That is possible. I see there possibilities. If you are sincere, determined, understand you are not in peace, and accepting you are not in peace, then there is a possibility. If you are hiding and talking outside, I am in peace, then there is no possibility. So you have to come forward You have to help yourself. You have to be sincere. You are son and daughter of existence. You are not weak. Neither you are inferior nor you are superior. Only you are forgotten. You have lost in this external world, confused, don't know where to go. Everybody wants to induce you. So feeling burdened, heavy, serious, and internally no space. So how to work on that? So first, your participation to help yourself is very important. Your sincerity, your experience of external world, another person cannot be source of your peace. It may be a good companion, but your peace is very within you. So if you guys will work sincerely about that, peace you are carrying, but you are looking it outside. Because our habit pattern is dependence. So peace is within. We are little away from ourselves. So we have to return back to self. So when we accept where is right now my mind is, it's difficult, but not impossible. So many practices are there with my experience. We can work on that. I am working with few groups, few people. They got benefit out of it. So, but it is again an individual journey. But few individuals can make their journey towards their own peace. And it's possible. But my present conditioning of mind, my habit pattern, is the hindrance. So there we have to work my individual barriers, which is not allowing me to be strong and not allowing me to be peaceful. I have to understand and accept. Then that is the beginning of my journey towards my peace. When you are in peace, you will be an example. Your presence will be an example. So I wish you, every individual, you are carrying peace. There is a possibility to return to peace, and there is a way. And if you are sincere, if your intention is searching peace, of course, you are carrying and you deserve that, and you will make your journey towards that. And I will help you individuals to push them back towards themselves. So it is a very internal thing. It can be your own experience. It cannot be certified. That will be your own experience. So those who are interested, I am very unconditionally available to guide you guys. Because love, peace, celebration, cannot taught with conditionality. So peace can be taught with love. Peace can be taught with celebration. So I am doing few retreats, few workshops, and welcoming you all. If you are having any suggestion, and I am open to it, and if you want to meet me, absolutely there is no hindrance, and we can talk with small groups or how you are, what is your realities in your life. And I am looking forward to it. And don't feel uncomfortable. You can talk to me directly. You ask as much as question you are having. And I will try to answer those questions. If I don't know some question, I will not take much time. I will say I don't know. But if I know, I will speak to you. So let's start the interaction.
Do you want me to read them, or do you want me
Maybe I will.
to read them? Okay.
What is deathlessness like? This is a question about the conclusion, not the beginning. Still, I will answer that question. So take it easy. And so, deathlessness is beyond body and mind. And besides that, more elaborately, a seeker, when duality will dissolve completely, he will go inside into a contented state, very powerful state, very one, very one. So when it is one, because mind is fractured in external world, monkey-like mind. So when monkey mind became one, you are heading towards your source, towards your father. And round the clock, you will be connected with all the masters. Because your belief system no more exists. Everything is based on your own experience. You are walking internally. So when you cross the third eye, you go inside. You reach to your own sky. And there is a lot of memories, thought processes exist like cloud. They are back. And you are so powerful. When internally you look at them, they dissolve. When they dissolve, it is a celebration. Like rain happen when cloud interact and rain happen. Rain is a celebration. Like that, you will feel the celebration. And like that, you will clear, you will empty all your internal sky and above sky. Then your past, at that time, there will be no future. Future will no more exist. When future is no more exist, you are totally focused with oneness, with contentedness. You are focused towards your being or existence. And at that time, round the clock, you are connected with your master. And external master teach you how to focus towards internal master. So this process can be done with unconditionality, with love, with nature, with celebration. And when you are focused towards your internal master, your past memories will come up. It is stored in your kundalini. It is not a mere word. It is also a abused word, like God, like love, like kundalini, like meditation, like yoga. These words are abused and controlled by middlemen and related with marketing. So there is unconditional. There is love is required to share these things. So when a seeker clean its own sky, then past memories through his backbone. That is in Sanskrit, it is called Susamna Nadi. There are three nadis are there in our backbone. Ida, Pingala, and Susamna. These are all Sanskrit words. But Sanskrit is not important. Your journey is important. So that has to be your own experience. This journey has to be your own experience, everything. Then only that is the journey. And don't get trapped into your mind game. Mind is very tricky. So, seeker is bringing its past memories through its Susamna Nadi to his own sky. Then it will dissolve. Then it will become a temple structure in his head. Then there is a Brahma hole is there. Maybe many mothers must be here. After birth, a baby's life is very much down. Means like so here. So there is a hole is here. When a seeker will go beyond this, that is called beyond death, deathlessness, and he will travel. But that is also a existential happening. You cannot, you have to wait to that happen. So there is no magic. It is only you have to wait for your happening. Maybe some seekers below Brahmarandra, they all the time knocking the door towards existence, towards their death. So death has to be experienced with physical form before death. That is called Turiya, that is called Nirvana, that is called deathlessness. So it's quite a experiencing journey. And many seekers, they got liberation, but they don't remember their journey. But few, they remember their journey, so they shared it with others. So deathlessness is the beyond death, beyond body and mind. and experience of empty, zero, nothing, floating, flying. So that cannot be, any language can be put into that. That can be your experience. If some of you wants to share that experience, I am open to that. Maybe after this interaction, you can come. I am welcoming you. We all are same. Maybe somebody has done his journey little earlier. Maybe somebody will do journey little later. Maybe this physical form, there will be a transition. Not to be serious. Take it easy. Be sincere. Love yourself. Have fun in your life. Not to be serious. Not to be serious. Take it easy. Take a pause. Look at the nature. Look at the large sky. You guys are privileged with nature. So beautiful nature. This kind of nature is not available anywhere. Maybe rural Europe, but urban is a mess again. But this is incredible, Maine. And never take it for granted. This is a privileged birth. Look at the sky, look at the sun, look at the moon, look at the ocean. Not to be robotic, just feel it. Be natural. When you are natural, you will be childlike, you will be peaceful, you will be celebrated. And our seriousness is taking away from everything. So take it easy about deathlessness. And we must work fast with death, then deathlessness. What is the most important aspect when guiding seekers? So seeker means who is seeking the truth. And truth means it is death. So seeking means you are seeking the death. So seeker means he wants to explore and experience the unknown of death, mystery of death. Because truth can be mistranslated. Means honesty may be truth. I am honest person. I am truthful. People are confused in that. So it is if seeker who is seeking means seeking of unknown, seeking the mystery of death. That is seeking. So seeking can be begin with different masters taught different ways. Some were compassionate to deep darkness. They have shown a path towards light. Masters like Buddha, they because it is all dependent with the era, timing, people's darkness, people's ignorance. So some masters, but a best guideline is Patanjali. Patanjali has taught from the grassroots, maximum ignorance level, he has shown a path towards liberation. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dhyana, dharana, samadhi, deathlessness again. So yama means death. If you are, it is mysterious of death, can bring an individual to seeker. So seeker is not a fancy word. Seeker is heading towards sincerity. Seeker wants to explore the unknown. And we can begin that with detoxification, blockages of our body and mind. Then we have to be watch and accept. Watch happening and accept what is happening. Then our experience of seeking, that has to be your own experience. Without your own experience, journey is not started. So seeking is, those who seek us, I welcome them. I am looking forward to them. I came here for that. So they must come forward. So seeking, today's seeker is tomorrow's student. And today's student is tomorrow's master. It is the journey. And no middleman again. Seeker should be responsible, try to be total, to experience, to explore and experience unknown. Because this is a journey towards unknown. So I welcome them and those who are seeking, and they can ask what is their hindrance in their seeking. So together we can work on that. Because journey is yours. My journey is inspiration to your journey because I have done it. But that's your journey, you have to be responsible for that. You have to be sincere towards that. And you have to experience. Otherwise, there is a possibility you can carry it out by middleman. You are source. God's source is within you. You are not inferior to anybody. Just your determination, your patience, your sincerity, your intention. If it is a surface level fancy word, then nothing can be done. But if it is your intention, that's the beginning of your journey. And I welcome those who are seeking. If there is any hindrance, together we have to work on it. Hope this is clear. If who has written the question, if it is not clear, they can ask me again. Free will versus fate, Hindu versus Buddhist. Is Swami limited to makes possible for female too? Of course. It is not male or female. Spirituality is birthright of everybody. You are carrying love, you are carrying heart, you are carrying brain, you are carrying human form. And free will versus fate. Fate is your past, no more exist. It is imposed on you. So fate, if you are determined, you can change your fate. And fate is past. Past no more exist. And from past, you are traveling to future, which is again uncertain, insecure, but future yet to come. Past no more exists. And by that we are missing our present. So without present, your will cannot be free. So present is the solution. And past is your fate. And it is imposed on you. And you are allowing it and looking for consolation. Is my fate is better than others' fate? That is not the solution. It is imposed. It is your deed. You must be responsible where you are. So, free will versus fate. It is not versus. When fate transformed, you are heading towards free will. There is no versus. Fate transformed, journey begin towards free will. So fate is, when fate transformed, it is journey begins towards free will. Hindu versus Buddhist, both are same. Every religion is a belief system, and there is a structure. And to which middleman we are meeting, five higher positions are there. They all dictated with a administration. So it is not Hindu or Buddhist. It is my hypocrisy has to be dissolved. My duality has to be dissolved. Because it is easy to be a forum of religion. Because you will get consolation. They will make you superior. And while they are making you superior, sometimes they will make you inferior also. Because it is very conditional. So there is no comparison between all religions are same. Some religion we have experienced, some is distance mountain looks beautiful. But when you will reach there, you will come to know that this is also same. Which is plentifully available with us, we are tired of it. So we are looking distance mountain. And it's very rosy. So they are my suggestion. Don't carry it away by others. You must touch, feel, try to experience. Then take your own decision. And value your time. Trust your wisdom. Try to enlarge your wisdom. If you want to run away, that is not your solution. Because problem lies here in your mind. And another person, how it can solve your problem? He can promise you, you change this house to another house, that it must be a better house because it is painted red. So no religion not to be seek. Seeking means it is your religion has to be transformed. Journey from the religion, journey towards the source. Suppose somebody is a Buddhist, he wants to make it, he is a seeker. So he wants to transform his religion and make his journey towards Buddha. That is called seeker. It's like somebody wants to make journey towards Jesus. So middlemen are hindrance. They makes you serious. They never allow you to be peace. Because when you are peace, their soap is shutter will close down. And promise always for tomorrow. So they want you should be blind believer of fate. And you must not come to this present. Then their outlet will be closed. But it is an individual choice. It is our conditioning of mind. But I am more specific about all the masters. Your choice, which master you prefer. If you want to go to Buddha, it is your choice. If you want to looking for Jesus, it is your choice. Jesus exists largely. Only lack of, as because your mind is fractured, you don't have the determination to look at the. And always it is pouring grace from all the masters. And all the masters are same. Because in Atlantic Ocean, Hudson River is merged, Connecticut River is merged, Kennebec River is merged. Can you distinguish in the Atlantic Ocean which is Hudson water, which is... You cannot. When a river merged into the ocean, it lost its identity. And it is looking to merge into the ocean. That is the journey. We all are rivers looking for the ocean of consciousness. And maybe many have not got the message. So it is your independence choice. Jesus exists, Buddha exists, all masters exist. If your sincerity, if your united mind is looking towards that, of course you will reach there. And it is your individual independence, what you are looking for. So it is not teachable, it is reachable. Spirituality is reachable, not teachable. Just I am a mere guide. You are important for yourself, for your journey. I can take you, I can knock you, I can take you to the nature. But your sincerity is required towards nature. So Hindu versus Buddhist is free will versus fate, Hindu versus Buddhist. Is Swami limited to males or possible for female? Of course, to female it is possible. Male and female, they are the creation of the existence, two branches. And they are reciprocal to each other. When they give to each other, it is called love. When they want to snatch from each other or squeeze another, then it conflicts comes. That is the reason male and female energy has little widen. If sometimes male energy try to squeeze female energy in medieval and other time, female has suffered a lot. Even they were told that they are not sick as because they are female. That is nonsense. Every individual is God's child. Everybody is having right to seek, male or female. But when females got liberated, many in Europe, many females they got liberated. They were limited because society was more male dominated. So they were still, if you will go to France, other places, there are women liberated points are there. If you will go to India, many women liberated masters are there. So they are not teachers, they were enlightened. And if a male doesn't respect a mother, journey is stopped. Like a female seeker has to respect the father. Male seeker has to respect its mother. Because every individual is having 50% male, 50% female. In some bodies, female, in male bodies also female part is more. Some female bodies, male part is more. So according our nature is like that. So it is when till I don't love my mother, how it can become one within? Because that conflict. So it has to be respect to each other is important. Then no meditation, no nothing is required. Your house will be enough. If a male female love each other, then that is the meditation. If they give each other, if they don't have an agenda on each other, if there is not dominating each other. So female, male, everybody is having equal opportunity. It depends how sincere you are seeking. Again, not serious, sincere. How to support my dying mother who receives anything will comfort her or give her each. What to do ever and okay. How to support my dying mother who suffers, who can you what is this one?
Who refuses anything that will comfort her.
Okay, that's a very realistic issue, and I appreciate the question, which is a reality, based on reality. Who refuse? Because she refused due to our conditions. Our conditions she feared. Her insecurity is our condition. But this he was never present earlier. Now he is coming means with some intention he is coming. So she refuses. If you will go with unconditional prayerfulness, you kept me in your womb, mother. You have served me enough. I cannot repay your debt. Now I want to serve you little with unconditionality. That's a seeker will do. And she stops not allowing me. I am also partly responsible for that. So I have to be more unconditional towards my aging mother. I love her more. And unconditionally I serve her because she kept me her home 10 months. She cleaned all me. She must have, while carrying me, she must have not slept this side or that side. Even mind says, no, that will affect the baby. So mother's contribution cannot, You cannot repay. But if in old age you can do little bit unconditionally, that is a teachable moment for you, because you will become old one day. So you will see the suffering. That will awaken you. That will make you alert. Now I have to be reached there. Otherwise you will think I will be always like this. Beautiful. So this is a transition. We get birth, we grow, we are transitioning. So there, my sincere suggestion, you must serve your old parents from your heart, from unconditionally, because what they have done to you. Ask yourself, what I received from them, am I doing justice to them? If I am not doing justice, how I can be a seeker? If parents are suffering and I am trying to meditate seriously, meditation, how it will happen? Because we got this physical form through them. My 50% is my mother's, 50% is my father's. If I will not respect them, if I will not remember them, if I am not unconditionally serving them, so you must unconditionally, compassionately try to serve your mother, serve your old mother, serve your old father. You will feel contented. That is most teachable moment for your journey. Old age, death, then you will not cry after her death. Otherwise, after death, you will regret. Why I have not done that? But there will be nothing. When there is something, you must do it. This is my suggestion. Don't take it seriously. What to do about anger outburst of a spouse to calm them down? Yeah. it is a question. I am responsible also. I am more responsible. I see others' anger. I don't see how I am responsible to it also. So it is your anger. You cannot calm another person. It is impossible. That is, it is difficult. It is impossible. How I can calm you? I can surrender to you. If I don't exist, maybe that may be the solution. So, two exist, two doesn't exist, only one exists, then there is a solution. But that's not love. That's a temporary solution. So there, two individuals should respect each other. They must talk. They must share truthfully to each other. Love each other. Give. That is the solution. It is impossible to pacify another person's anger. And if she wants to work on that, that's possible. There, her ignorance, maybe we can work there. So your responsibility, you must create a good vibe, truthful person. But you have to accept where you are also. Because a situation arises due to this. Only one way it is never happens. So this clap happens when two claps. So, and certain cases it is, if it is there, just again you have to go with your fate. Just you have to work on yourself, meditate, try to be more peaceful, create more peaceful vibration in your house, because it is very difficult to pacify another person's anger. Only if you will be sincere, prayerful, meditative, then your vibration may help her. When you are example to her, she may transform. Because you are accepting her garbage, which is the major cause of your suffering. So there, both has to work for a beautiful living. Male, female is two branches. They must respect each other. They must be truthful to each other. Then love will happen. As because love is not there, all issues are there. If I am too much selfish, then another person may be anger. Maybe I am ignorant about my selfishness. So I have to be responsible. It is a complex issue. You both has to be responsible to work on this. Because I am also partly responsible for her anger or his anger. And before it widened much more, there are certain processes are there. If still you are hopeful, then we can work on that. Everything is possible, but person concerned has to be open to that. Otherwise it is two both ways cannot be. Only one has to compromise totally. That will work family. And again, that is not the solution, because by that there is no love, only sadness. Family life is God's two branches has to merge with each other. With a male, female, with a female, male. So that, and every individual is having two person. That image person is having all the issue. So that has to be little merged. So little work has to be done there. So I welcome them. Never give hopes. Be responsible. Be prayerful. And when you are coming with open to this, I think it is the beginning towards solution.
I just want to give you, it's 10 to 3 right now.
What?
It's 10 to 3 right now.
3?
10 to 3.
Okay. Can you explain what you mean when you say God? How do I stay peaceful around others? I mean, God means it is not a created God. It is my God is behind the nature. And nature is the surface of God. If you are looking towards nature and naturally, you are natural, then you will experience God. God is not a fabricated or it is an image or anything. God is existence. And surface level is nature. So my God is within you and largely all and around. And it is, if you want to experience God, you have to experience nature first. And that will make you natural. And my God is behind the nature. And Maine is very rich with nature, very rich with godliness also. So avail it. How do I stay peaceful around others? First, you stay peaceful with yourself. And when you are peaceful to yourself, then you can stay peaceful with others also. As because you are not peaceful, you are boiling inside, how you can be peaceful around others? Peace means your inner space. When it is full inside, how you can be peaceful? So first, peace is not an external thing. Peace is a very internal thing. If you are looking for peace, you will reach to the peace. But if you are looking towards stress, then we are distancing ourselves more from peace. So we have to come back. There are many ways. Go to the nature. Nature is very loving. Look at the sun. Look at the sky. Look at the ocean. Listen to the sound of the ocean. Look at the largeness of ocean, green, colored waves. We have taken it for granted. We don't avail it sincerely. And my God is behind that. So peaceful around others. Two more questions. If your same source, if is your same source like a God? Yes, we all are from same source. We all are from same source. Our existence is same. Our nature is same. But we are unnatural, we are not same. Our mind is not same. Our thought process is not same. Our ambition is not same. Our agenda is not same. Our conditioning is not same. So their work has to be done to be same. And who want to be same? He is a seeker. Because he want to work on his fractured mind. So fractured mind has to be worked because it is unnatural living. We are not natural. So how, if you will be natural, our problem is no more problem exists. Yes. Last. Is Vibhuti a real thing? Does it heal? If
Is what everything?
Yeah.
Vibhuti. Vibhuti means, again, Vibhuti, if it is again coming to the belief system, if you believe, then it can heal you mentally because you think it is going to heal you, but it is very temporary, slightest. That's not your experience. That's your thinking. That's your illusion that may have impact. Suppose you believe going to a temple on Monday, I will feel peace. Then you will get peace little bit because your thinking is that. And you will get peace, but it is in your upper space of mind, it will evaporate quickly. And others can take advantage of you because you are dependent on them. And you are going to be more dependent on them. They are another individual of existence. So you are not inferior to anybody. We all are from same source. Maybe somebody ignorant, somebody has made his journey to wisdom. But that wisdom is unconditional, not vibhuti. No more magic, no more logic, only heartfulness. So nature, love and celebration. Okay. So yes, all questions, and you listen to me very sincerely, and my heartful salute to God's presence within. Your life is God. Respect that, be focused towards that, and you will have your own solution. You have forgotten the way. If you will seek it sincerely, if your intention to solve your own problem, you can. You are having all the, God has given you all the possibility in a human birth. You can think, you can act, you can touch, you can feel, you can experience. Don't allow others to take you for granted. You are not a playground for others. Love yourself, respect yourself, make your journey towards unknown within.